everybody. Today class is going to be very interesting. Today I'll be talking about a very important sound that we have talked about in the past. But this time around, looking at it in another way, and that is the sound that is available in words ending with EL ending sure. Now, why do I say sure? Because every time you have a word ending with EL, most of the time what you're going to arrive at is a sound produced here, and that sound looks exactly like an hiccup sound. So just imagine you want to do hiccup, do it this way. Ooh, that's exactly the sound. So when you have E and L coming together, you're going to see the sound pronounced or projected as ooh. So when E and L come together, we got a sound ooh. When E and L come together, we got a sound like toto, towel, vowel. So let's do it again. Vowel, towel. And after taking a bath in the morning, you're going to use a towel. So the sound is and you can have it in a way like tinsel and not tinsel. There are other times that the same pattern, CEL, and then those, that kind of way, and we gonna have another type of sound. And so you're gonna have the sound like L, like hotel, like carousel. Look at carousel, it ends with EL, but it does not produce rather it produces L. Carousel, like propel. So those are exceptional cases, but most of the time what you're gonna have is EL producing the sound. So can we read it together? The reading, because that's where we're going. This is a story crafted for EL ending words that are mostly projected as ooh. Say that again. Ooh. So when you join E and L together, what sound do you have? Ooh. So let's read together. It says, it's actually the title says a magical day. Samuel, the sound is in EL here. Samuel. Ooh. So when you join it together, what you have is Samuel. Samuel. Ooh. And now Samuel. Samuel and his best friend Gabriel. So Gabriel too also have the sound Gabriel, okay, and then Gabriel loved to travel. So the sound is here, travel to new places. One winter they visited a small town famous for its festive decoration. The streets were covered in sparkling tinsel. So see the tinsel here, taking the sound tinsel, and a grand carousel. But here we have it as L. Carousel stood in the town square, spinning with bright lights. As they walked along the river, they saw a narrow channel. This is channel where fishermen guided their boats. A merchant was selling real jewels. The second sound, jewels. Each shining like a star. Nearby, a baker poured sugar through the funnel. This is taking the sound, funnel. To decorate cakes while a boy played with marbles. Marbles and a path covered in gravel. Gravel. So here you can see clearly that most of the EL ending words here are taking the sound like funnel, marbles, gravel, channel, tinsel, Samuel, Gabriel, and the exception to the rule is carousel. And so you see clearly that most of the time what you're going to have with EL ending words is an hiccup sound. So we can have more words like vowel, so v, owl, so you break it down into the individual sound, v, owl, vowel. So don't ever say vowel, you rather say vowel. You can also have towel. After taking a bath in the morning, I use my towel. I use my towel. I use my towel. After taking a bath in the morning, I use my towel. I use my towel. I use my towel. Never say after taking a bath in the morning, I use my towel. I use my towel. Never say I use my towel. You rather say after taking a bath in the morning, I use my towel. Use my towel. Use my towel. So this is towel. You can also have Michael. So the sound is in Michael. Michael. See the sound is there. Towel. What about this? American pronounce this as fuel, but the British version is fuel. You must pronounce that fuel. And what about the two angels in heaven? Right? Gabriel. Then we also have Michael. So we always read the story together. So remember what I said today. Now, every time you see a word ending with L, most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, at least about 80% of the time, what you're going to have is 80% of the time. So here we read the story together. Remember, repetition is the key to learning. Samuel and his best friend Gabriel, not Gabriel, love to travel, travel to new places. One winter, this is one, not one, winter. They visited a small town famous for its festive decoration. Don't forget your shin. Never say shall, you rather say shin. The streets were covered in sparkling tinsel on a ground carousel. So this is has to be. This is not part of the family. Carousel still in the town square, spinning with bright lights. As they walked along the river, they saw a narrow channel where fishermen guided the boats. A merchant was selling real jewels, each shining like a star. Nearby, a baker poured sugar through the funnel. Remember, fan, and funnel to decorate cakes while a boy played with marbles and a path covered in gravel. And so most of the time you experience this kind of word every day, and you must be careful to make sure that what you're going to be saying is and not L. So the fact that some sound L do not mean that everything should be colored with L sound, but rather what you say is So remember what I said, that when E and L come together, we got a sound we got a sound we got a sound we got a sound. When E and L come together, we got a sound. I got a sound. We got a sound. He come. Together one more time. Samuel, Gabriel, travel, tinsel. Which the one? Channel, jewels, funnel, gravel, and marble. Is that okay? So that's how to pronounce EL ending words. Cheers, everybody.